So I'm finally starting our YouTube channel. I have not been filming at really all the whole entire time we've been gone because I've just been living in the moment, but I've had lots of people DM me and ask to make a YouTube video. The cats are wrestling. So I'm doing it, and I already have a camera. I have a really nice camera that I bought a couple months ago, well, like a year ago. It's like a Canon XD whatever, and I also have a really nice laptop, a MacBook. Shout out to my brother Bradley for buying that for me. But I'm going to be filming on my phone because right now I have literally no service and we don't have Wi-Fi on the boat, so I use my personal hotspot to use my laptop. So I just figured, let's cut all that crap out and let's just video on my phone. This vlog is basically just going to be a mashup of our last 3 weeks at sea or traveling. I'm probably gonna voice over a little bit. I also film randomly all the time, literally just funny videos with me and Bella. So I'll probably add a few of those in there. And then I post a lot on my stories, and I'll be posting about my YouTube video on my story on Instagram. A lot of people will get to follow along and stuff. So with all that being said, my name's Shelby, my girlfriend's name is Bella. You'll see her in videos, and most people who are going to watch these already know who we are. But if you don't, now you know. We have 2 cats. This one is named Jack. He's bad. And then we also have a cat named Mister. And I also have a previous YouTube video, which I think I did a really good job for my first YouTube video, which was filmed in February of this year. Yeah, this year. Feels like forever ago. But yeah, so I'm gonna get on to the rest of the video and I hope y'all enjoy.
So we set sail on November 13th, a Saturday. It was pretty cold outside, and we headed towards Crystal Beach, and we got to dock at a restaurant and we had dinner there, which it was really good. And then we headed out pretty early in the morning. It was really beautiful outside, and we got into the ICW and headed our way out of Texas. We saw tons of wildlife, but for the most part the scenery wasn't that exciting. So later that day we anchored off of a canal, and we always anchor at night. We never run at night because it's pretty scary. But then the next day we headed into Lake Charles.
So we just got back from dinner. We went to Walmart and Petco, and we got Mister a cat carrier and some CBD, and we got an air mattress. And so this is our setup right now. So we have an air mattress in the cockpit, our string lights, little Jack, and Mister is on the bow somewhere. And this is our view. I have to flip it. Perfect view of Lake Charles, the Golden Nuggets over there, and yeah, we're having a good day.
We ended up staying in Lake Charles for a couple of days because there was a cold front coming through and it was getting really cold, and we kind of didn't really adventure the town too much. We were kind of scared. We always look up the crime rate at places, and it's not like we have a car, so we walk everywhere, so we just like to be safe. But we left and we were headed towards, I think it was like Lake Arthur or something, somewhere in Louisiana off of the ICW, but it was really beautiful. We got to bring our dinghy up to a park and go on a walk, and we actually saw a alligator on this walk. And it had the most incredible sunset view. And the moon that night was amazing.
If I die young, bury me in satin, lay me down on a bed of roses, sleep in a river at dawn. Send me away with the words of a love song.
So we got to Intercoastal City to get fuel and water, and we walked to the grocery store. and just had a chill night. And then in the morning we headed towards Morgan City, which it was such a long day. It was exhausting. And once we got to Morgan City, we docked at their city dock, which they have power and water, and we got McDonald's DoorDash because we were starving. Let me say, we really enjoyed Morgan City. They had so many holiday festivities going on. They had a little market right in front of our dock. We got some fresh eggs, and we got this spray from this candle company. But we ended up staying in Morgan City all the way until the Friday after Thanksgiving, and we met some really cool boaters that gave us some fresh shrimp they caught. And we went to the grocery store multiple times there, did our laundry. It was just a really good city for us to stay in for a holiday. And then we ended up having our own little Thanksgiving together, which turned out absolutely amazing. Bella is a great cook. We both cooked though. But she killed these Cornish hens. I have a little holiday music on because why not be festive? And I set the table. I tried to be cutesy. And then we went to their holiday shrimp boat lighting, which was so cute. I felt like I was in a Hallmark movie. They had fireworks and candy. It was just so fun. And then after we had a wonderful time in Morgan City, we headed to Houma. And in Houma, I don't have many pictures because we didn't really leave the boat that much because it just wasn't that really a nice area. And we are worried about the crime because we are two women and we like to be careful and safe. So once we left Houma, we headed towards New Orleans, which we anchored out off of the ICW the day before we got to New Orleans. And when we did get to New Orleans, we anchored out in Lake Pontchartrain. We actually really liked Lake Pontchartrain, but we had to leave because there was some weather coming in and we didn't want to be in that open water. But we got to go to the mall and get some yummy food. We got Starbucks again, and then we went to Trader Joe's to re-provision for our next adventure. So once we left Lake Pontchartrain, we are finally getting out of Louisiana and we're headed to Half Moon Island. After seeing those beautiful dolphins, we arrived to this amazing island that has basically blue water and white sands, and we're only in Mississippi. So we go explore the island and we go into this building, which you're about to see because I videoed the whole thing.
Oh, there's bugs! They came through that hole. I'm picking up all the sketch bags. Oh, hell no. Look at this. Hey, don't get lost back there. There's hella bugs and mosquitoes. Bella! I ain't coming over there for you to scare me. Bella! I like it in here. Bella! Bella! You don't want to go out into the courtyard. I just did, and I was swarmed by mosquitoes. Like swarmed. If you want to die, you can go out there, but I ain't. Go ahead. Told ya. We came through a portal just like this. This is where the mosquitoes do their witchcraft and cast spells on everybody else, especially Texas, Louisiana, Mississippi. Not believe what I just said before that too in this video. I'm way too trusting of her. I ain't going out in the courtyard. Well, that's it, guys. I'm gonna cut this film short because there's nothing else here. Oh, there's the stairs. Oh, fuck. United Daughters of the Confederacy, 1977. In honor of those who fought and died, those who fought and lived. Names of... Yeah, so all those people died here. Spooky. Come on, crawl out. This is what birth looks like. Head first.
Babe, catch me.
Now that y'all all know I'm very dramatic, we got to see these awesome stingrays, which were all over the island. And we went on a super long walk. We walked the whole entire island, well, half the island. And they had the most beautiful shells everywhere. Bella picked me so many. She's so cute. And then we took the dinghy back to the boat and ended our night.
Cutie. We got the boys with us.
We took the boys to the beach for the first time and they loved it. It was so cute. And then after that, we headed out shortly to Horn Island, which we explored. And it was pretty nice, but we definitely liked Ship Island a lot better.
He said, nope.
We have definitely been enjoying these stops because we were in Louisiana for so long. And the beach life is just where it's at. We took the boys for another walk in the morning before we headed out towards our next stop. Now we're headed to Dolphin Island, which is actually where I am right now recording this. We will be heading out tomorrow morning. And now we are in Alabama, which is so exciting because we'll be in Florida in just a couple days.